right, huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectation, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her tonight.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm, just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She could do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite. It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere. And she's special in certain areas. That is well-rounded, and that is what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but gotta get it done on fight night. Gotta rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. All right, without further delay, let's get to tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ketlen Vieira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, Ketlen Vieira said she was prepared for an absolute war in there tonight, and she really has carried herself here during fight week like a fighter who believes she is going to be UFC champion. She has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight. Let's see if she can do it here right now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice uppercut. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands. Nice punch to the head.
And there's a takedown attempt. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
Nice inside kick.
Frantic pace early on to this one. There's the single. Nicely done. Lands a nice jab there.
Oh, nice takedown defense. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Vieira gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, great block there. Oh, massive knee to the head. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Takedown defense is there.
Now some separation between the two athletes.
Vieira gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Attacking armbar. Arm is very tight. Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. Full side control now.
Vieira's back in side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
She's gotta be careful here. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. That was nice.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and... Oh, more attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh my goodness. Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
She's out again.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submission. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can't happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Work hard out there and you breathe heavy. I need you to slow it down just a little bit. This next round, you have to relax.
All right, that right there is the final horn, so this one goes the distance tonight. She was pretty close on some submission attempts tonight, but you got to think, regardless, did enough to get the judges' number.
Well, I mean, as you look back on the fight, you see that she was offensive. Every time the mat hit the ground, she was the one attacking submissions. She wasn't trying to hold. She wasn't trying to stall time. She was offensive off of her back. If she was ever on top, she was offensive. She should get the decision victory.
All right, so here we go with our next round. She had multiple submission attempts in that previous round. None really all that close to finishing.
The submission defense from her opponent is just too good. She was not able to really lock anything in to finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She's being very active. She lands a nice punch to the head.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Back and forth we go. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
And now some knees. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Vieira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Looping left hand misses the target. Great block there.
She gets to the single collar tie.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. Vieira gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
She's got the single collar tie.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Inside leg kick is there by Vieira.
Great time on that double leg.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Vieira. All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Ooh, she's got it tight. She's got her back now.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
This is a terrible position. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan just gets up.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Vieira.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Nice job landing that kick.
Yeah, beleza, you're doing great.
Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Takedown defense holds up. Now she gains some separation. Vieira's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Takedown defense holds up. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Vieira's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
Watch out for her high kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nice straight punch there by Vieira. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown be? Well, a bloody mess.
Guillotine choke. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hands.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. switching stances here.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Nice kick landed there by Vieira. Nice.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Vieira's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Excellent ground and pound here by Vieira. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fighter.
Well, in the clinch, she's staying active. Beautiful punch to the head there. Man, she just continues to eat shots right. Strike by her there. I'd be knocked out, but her would still stand.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. She's getting up, yep. Now the two separate from the clinch.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
She's head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Big right hand there. So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. And there you go, again, half guard.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, so she attacks the body yet again, and now you really see those bruises, Daniel, starting to accumulate.
Well, she did everything to do that, and she was able to stay the course. Even when something got blocked, even if something got defended, she never changed the way that she attacked. It's beautiful to watch a person so rooted in the game plan, and that game plan paying dividends.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Vieira is now dealing with a cheek cut. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier. Oh, look at that, caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job, running her feet, dumping her opponent to her butt on the takedown and tip off that nice kick.
Well, we've had a lot of bloody encounters in the octagon, and this one is right up there. She is really leaking out of that eye area.
Yeah, she's leaking out of the eye area.
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, she's out. Oh, good work here to the body by Vieira. Man, another body strike lands. She's known for her toughness, but that only goes so far. You gotta make an adjustment or she's gonna lose here tonight.
Absolutely, and J.A., I mean, do we start to look to the corner to question whether or not they should do something about it?
Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man. Now she's gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. And she separates from her opponent.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. She got that single collar tie. Connection fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Very nice leg kick there.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, she escapes. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Vieira. Another ground and pound strike lands.
And there you go, again, half guard. And now she's in mount. All right, she's in the north-south position. Nice defense.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight.
She's out again.
Come on, let's go.
Making all these shots count. Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Try to establish that jab. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. We'll get another one.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Dean steps in.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ketlen Vieira!
All right, so Ketlen Vieira keeps it going in this UFC women's bantamweight division, and given the strength of this performance and the all-around nature of this Brazilian's game, you got to think that the rest of this women's 135-pound division is starting to